dating in the rest of the world actually works, which makes them believe they can bring crumbs to foreign women and they'll settle for it. If we were to go along with the idea that all passport bros want is a traditional relationship, not the bastardized woman serve man while men do nothing version men in America try to peddle.
I think women are part of the problem at all.
Absolutely not. Women are amazing. We have nothing wrong with us.
If you are finding dating so difficult that you have to flee to another country in a way that is so unnatural and intentional that you are part of a named collective group, meaning you're specifically moving for said reason. So if they're not jumping at that chance with you, chances are the problem is you.
Guys, welcome back to More Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, click the notification bell to ensure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let me hop right into this now. Today, I have a video here talking about passport bros, but this one here really ticked the nerve with me. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Have you guys ever stopped to think the passport boys and men overall are going across seas to get their women? Have you ever noticed that the men across seas aren't coming over here to get women?
All right, guys. You see that face right there? Do you see that face? That's the problem, right? That's clearly the issue. He said the women have been told all their lives, you're a princess.
You look beautiful.
Of course I do. I'm a princess and this is my tiara.
Oh, don't worry. You go to college, do what you gotta do. You don't have to settle for the man. Just have fun right now. Get a man later, or girls tell each other that, right? That they don't realize how the bad it's gotten. Now they're completely undesirable. Guys aren't coming to check. You know, it's funny. Even if guys could come over here to check for you, probably wouldn't. You know what? Guys are checking. You know what they're doing? They're having fun. These international guys aren't dumb. They're here. They're dealing with women here, but they're having fun. Sad, man. But this is the issue. Let me go to the next video.
My question to you is, when are you going to learn about my culture? And give you an example. You call me fat and ugly in front of people.
We've already talked about passport bros. They're often nature, their blatant incompetence that prevents them from understanding how
They're often predatory nature. I gotta cut her off right away. Right away. Often predatory nature. What's about him getting with a woman not too far from his age, right? How is it? No, give me that. Now, you're watching this video. Talking about they're often predatory nature. Then incompetence. They're often incompetence. You're watching 90 Day Fiance, which you don't understand reality TV shows or is exactly that, a TV show, right? It's somewhat scripted. And you take that for reality. That's incompetent to me. Let me let you finish.
dating in the rest of the world actually works, which makes them believe they can bring crumbs to foreign women and they'll settle for it.
Hey, what's good, team? It's El Guapo here. Listen, yo, they got me jacked up in this joint, man. This joint is crazy, crazy. They say about the passport bros is true. We are super broke and super dusty. Look at this, man. How can they expect anybody to stay in something like this? Let me zoom out so y'all can actually see. You know, what these women have been saying about us, like the king size bed in the middle of the room, like who does that, yo? Look at that little outdoor couch, man. You know how they say our stuff is little. Look at that little outdoor space, man. Ridiculous, man. Look at this bathroom. This bathroom is terrible. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Look at that joint, man. I gotta suck my stomach in so I don't look too fat for y'all. But yeah, look at this, man. The little dual sink and stuff like that, man. You know. And you got a daggone sliding door. It says slide. This is so... I don't even understand, man. How am I supposed to live here, yo? No Western woman won't want to be in nothing like this.
Not to mention the way racial dynamics work in other countries, etc. Trying to lecture this woman about the harm of stereotypes when he himself is only in her country because he believes stereotypes about soft and submissive Asian.
So, bringing crumbs to foreign women, they'll settle for it. How is he bringing crumbs?
I mean, I can only see all the way around to the city and everything. Look at this punk infinity pool they got down here. Don't nobody want to get in that pool. They're absolutely right. We're broke and dusty.
Now, bringing crumbs. Do you know an American man's income? All right. Which is this is probably AI right here. It's probably an AI, a person, a woman typed this in. She looks like an AI. A woman typed this into AI and thought she was smart because she got her degrees, right? That she went to school for 8 years for, 10 years for, which probably is only paying her $60,000. But blatant incompetence, right? So now your arguments don't make any sense. If a man goes over to another country with even 30,000, where's he at? Vietnam? Woo! You know what that's bringing? You know how much money that is? How is he bringing crumbs? Now, he should live there. I think he shouldn't bring it back, but he should just live there. But I think this man has enough money even here. Anyway, let me let her finish.
Bros are also a great demonstration of what it looks like when you blame everyone else for your problems whilst refusing to look in the mirror. Listen, I'll be the first to agree that dating is difficult.
That's a who said.
Oh, he's not there because you do stereotypes. He's there because he knows it's different. He got the wrong one. That's what happened. He got the wrong Vietnamese girl. I say it all the time on my Black Filipino channel, but I say it here on Mortal Life 2 now. I've had this channel for about a year, but I always say, you still have to be careful of which one you pick. Modern women are everywhere. This lady is a modern woman, right? There's no hiding that in the show. That's real. That being shown in the show is real. He should have dropped her immediately. But let me let your AI finish talking for you.
And honestly, in terms of finding someone you truly mesh with and complement versus trading a person for property, royalty, or goats, I think it always has been. But if you are finding dating so difficult that you have to flee to another country in a way that is so unnatural and intentional that you are part of a named collective group, meaning you're specifically moving for said reason, not because you've fallen in love with another culture.
You guys aren't blaming everyone for their problems. I gotta say it again in this video too. You can look video after video after video and see the problem back home.
Now look at this.
How much money do you think a guy should make per year?
If I'm like dating them, it'd be nice if they were at least making 100,000.
A man says he wants a woman who is pure with a low body count. What do you say to that?
There's no way in hell that you can meet a girl that has a low body count.
Are women still traditional today?
What does that mean?
Define traditional.
Pure, low body count, not going out a lot.
Women are not traditional. Women can do whatever they want.
Would you say that women still prefer a traditional type of man?
No.
You guys are okay with like protecting the man yourself, providing for the man yourself?
I mean, he's kind of weak anyway, so I feel like women can do the job for themselves.
What do you think the biggest issue with modern dating is?
Men are trash. That's the biggest issue.
So you don't think women are part of the problem at all?
Absolutely not. Women are amazing. We have nothing wrong with us.
Divorce after divorce. To where guys, if they want to have a successful marriage, which is why I left, you have to leave. And the woman that said, oh, differences. Oh.
You need to accept your differences. You and your spouse are different. You can judge them as weaknesses, get frustrated by them, or we can accept and value them as strengths and look for ways to celebrate our differences. You need to accept the fact that you're different. Whoever you marry, you get a set of irreconcilable differences.
Oh, I'm not happy because, why are you not happy? Oh, because I just don't feel, I woke up feeling bad today.
Too many couples spending energy trying to resolve them when they're never going to be resolved. You may need to accept them. Now, I'm not talking about toxic or damaging patterns or behaviors. I'm talking about the fact that we're different. We process different speeds. We like different things. We're wired different. We have different temperaments.
Oh, because you didn't take me to dinner for 3 weeks, but we're trying to save money. Oh, well, no, still, I need to go to dinner.
You're not going to resolve those. You need to learn to accept those differences. When you do, you can look at them in a whole new light. You can value them. You can celebrate them.
Yeah. Get divorced for things like that. You're working too much.
The problem was, is, and always will be you.
Yes, show me a mean face.
Because let me tell you something. If we were to go along with the idea that all passport bros want is a traditional relationship, and again, we know the real reason why they're going abroad, and we've seen how they actually cannot handle the male role in a traditional relationship, but just entertain it for a moment. They exist here. There are plenty of men in relationships
Mad. She's mad.
with traditional women right now, who cook for them, who clean for them, who make their house a home, will carry their children, and in their own words, submit to them. There are plenty of women here in America who would jump at the chance to have a man of integrity, intellect, success, loyalty, and principle to be the leader of their home.
Man, play a passport sis clip.
Some advice to passport bros coming from a passport sis, because I came to Thailand over 10 years ago and I fell in love my first day here in Koh Samui with my husband, who is Thai.
Passport sis going out of the country too to find love, right? So what's the problem with that? We have nothing to say about the woman going to do it. What's going on with the double standard nowadays? I'm getting ticked now. What's up with the double standard?
Because I'm big and you're small, and I'm right and you're wrong.
Our woman try to be men. You know, one thing back in the day, right? The double standard, yes, on men was nuts. But it couldn't be because men were the providers, right? Is women going to bring, because the patriarchy? Yeah, when the patriarchy, as you like to say, was in definite power in every household, right? Yeah, it probably was a little bit much. Now, you women have so many freedom. What's the problem now? What's the issue? Why is all the same stuff happen? Why is it getting worse if it's not a problem?
So, if they're not jumping at that chance with you, chances are the problem is you. Chances are you're not creating the necessary dynamic for that to occur. Chances are you're not as great of a traditional.
I won't be traditional until my man got the bag.
That's what most are saying. It's all over social media. And you see these interviews, random interviews in the street.
Women are not slaves. I don't care what nobody feel like. I don't care. Black women, you are not a slave. You've been a slave for too long, baby. You carry these queens and these kings. Do what you gotta do, okay?
I don't cook, I don't clean. Tell you, I got this ring.
Do what you want.
Guys don't probability test. Some of them are good. Very few of them are good. Oh, I want a guy making it. I won't stop until I get it. I can manifest it. Why do you think Kevin Samuels is so popular?
I'm supposed to settle for regular type dudes.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3". 10.
You weighed last time you weighed yourself?
157.
10.
That's 6.
Almost 33 pounds, their ideal target weight. And you have 2 children. Overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average?
Average.
Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are. Let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling for an average man? Why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
He don't got no money. So money.
You ain't finding enough for no money. You said you're 6. You don't get money.
So if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated.
Emotional damage.
Episode after episode after show after show after show after video. He showed it. And y'all still trying to argue? Give it up. It's over. Really. Just say, guys. All right, you got it. Which nobody would ever say, right? Yeah, I get why you're leaving. Some women know. Some women understand. I love it. And they support it. But it's getting crazy. You bring in AI to talk and sound intelligent. I mean, it's nonsensical. Really. Proof is there. You would think guys were lying or something. If anyone watched my videos, you go, wait a minute. He's laying video after video after video and then showing women talk about Passport Bros too. I'm not just showing Passport Bro videos only. I'll show another video, something happened, and then I'll show Passport Bro video. Why do I have so many Passport Bro videos? Those videos will stop. You know what's happening? The same problems that's going on now will keep happening.
Man, as you think, and you can't run from that. Whatever the women here are seeing in you that makes them not trust you as the father of their children, the leader of their households, the leader of their relationship, the women over there will.
He's too nice. He's too nice.
Nice guy.
I'm not a nice guy, but a lot of guys are nice guys. He's too nice. I don't know. It's just he don't turn me on. He's too nice. You're a good guy, but you're not for me.
See, whatever the women here are seeing in you that makes you, in their eyes, not worthy of submission, if you will, not worthy of coming home to a hot meal, not worthy of nurturing.
Yeah, he's not a pookie. Or he's not, not every guy. Think about it, man. There's guys that have the money. I've spoken to many guys making over 100,000, but they don't look like they're making 100,000. I've met guys that make 125, 130,000, but they don't look like it because a lot of times when guys are making that much money, they don't look like it. They would rather not project themselves as money. There's guys out there right now that have millions that have on an old t-shirt. They don't even have on a shirt like this. This shirt is new. They'll have on a shirt. Look at Bill Gates and all these guys, right? The guys that are billionaires. Not so much Bill Gates. Look, but yeah, a lot of those guys, right? They dress so plain. Why is that? I remember I was working on Cablevision. The guy that owned it, Dolan, his office is right next to mine, right? I worked there in my 20s. Sometimes he would go use the bathroom. He'd go use the public bathroom. And you know he'd be in the bathroom doing? The bathroom wiping the sink, doing janitorial duty. He didn't do it like on a regular basis. When he was there, he made sure the sink was clean. And I would always look at him like, don't you have your own bathroom over there? Like in your own private office? I was like, what in the world are you doing? Because those guys are plain regular dudes, right? So even 100,000, right? The guy's building himself even more. He may be a regular old guy who don't want to look flashy. Won't get looked at. Why is that? Why?
Women over there will see. In fact, they'll likely see it faster, as most of their cultures are actually traditional, not the bastardized woman serve man while man do nothing version men in America try to peddle. I reiterate from my previous Passport Bro videos, our sisters overseas aren't dumb. They don't want useless, unattractive, or...
Oh man, the woman over here will see? Yeah, they will see. I can go interview after interview showing success. I can go, there's channels on this stuff, right? There's channels on it. Stop it. Passport Bros are winning. We are. Passport Bros are the answer to the problem. Want to know why? This is the way. Stop trying to shun it. You can't shun it. You can't stop it. It's the way. That's why I make so many. Every time you make a video, you girls make a video, I'm making one. And I'm still gonna make videos we ain't making none. Because guys need to know this is the way.
Thanks. This is the way.
Man, I had to change my shirt real quick. This is the way. I mean, come on now, stop it. You can't stop us now. It's too late. You know, you play that song. I forgot who made that song. Ain't no stopping us. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, try to move. No. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Dun, 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 dun. This is the way. All right, guys, let me keep going.
Unkempt men either. You don't go over there as you are here and suddenly become Prince Charming. So, a good reminder for everyone, using the people who need the reminder the most as the example, self-reflection, personal accountability, self-awareness, wanting to be your best self would help a lot of people's interpersonal relationships. Because sometimes the problem isn't where you are, it isn't everybody else.
See what you understand about Passport Bros, right? Passport Bros are not the guys you think that are Passport Bros. You guys are thinking some old undesirable dudes. That's not the only guys that are leaving. There's a lot of guys that are very smart. Think about it, right? If 60% of black men are single and childless, what else more is there to say? Why is that? Why?
Sometimes the problem isn't where you are. It isn't everybody else. It's you. You can only blame the audience without rewriting the act for so long.
Man, that's why I can't let stuff like this slide. And I say, as anybody got us a passport, bro, you're going across these waters, you know, get yourself together, stay in the gym, get fit. I mean, the whole thing is you're not going to these places. I said it for years in the Philippines, all right? I said, when you guys go over to the Philippines, keep moving around, stay in the gym, stay fit. Don't just go to a country and retire and die, all right? Especially if you're looking to leave the West. Don't just go there and just, you know, I mean, if you're not, and make sure you're doing it already, even now before you go. But also make sure you secure an income before you go. You know, work on yourself. Not work on yourself as far as, I know you already probably had a job, whatever. You probably don't even want to do a job. There's other things to do besides work, right? So find it out. Out here, I've been out here for years. I worked online. And now I do other things so I don't have to work online, but I'm still working online with everything I'm doing. See, I don't shun work. I'm a hard worker naturally. I'm not one of those guys, oh, you know, let me go. I just want to chill. I want to have everything on standby or have everything residual. I don't mind going out there and breaking my back to make money. Because I know for sure I break my back, right? I'm going to make more money than ever. And what it is it's working smarter and harder. Like a lot of guys say, you know what? I may not want to work harder. I want to work smarter. Yes, work smarter. But at the same time, you guys get the point. Anyway, you can't let girls like this hold you down. Stay on your square. And always remember, there's definitely more to life than listening to a woman like that.